it's Chris and I am back again. I wanted to do a quick check-in with you all today. It is regarding one thing only. I don't recommend using Pay in 4. There's a reason why. It's super convenient. There's a lot of different companies, as you all know. There's PayPal, there's Klarna, Afterpay, and now they're all offering options for you to Pay in 4, which means you can do a payment, 2 weeks later another payment, another 2 weeks another payment, and then the final payment at the 8-week mark. And one thing that I've seen is most of the companies are actually offering monthly payments now as well. And I know Amazon, depending on what you're purchasing, they also offer 5 monthly payments. I am recommending you not use this option. It gives you a false sense that you're paying less, and it might make you not budget as much as you should. For example, when I started using the Pay in 4, I've since stopped doing that. I started using the Pay in 4 whenever it started, so I'm guessing maybe 2021, maybe before then. But I would say more recently, 2021, I started using it. And what I found was that in the past, I would budget some money aside. Let's say I wanted to do some clothes shopping. I would budget some money, have $200, and then go on a website that I like to shop at, or just shop wherever I'm used to. And by doing that, I was able to kind of monitor what I was spending. However, when I started using the Pay in 4, I didn't really notice it right away. But recently, a couple months ago, I just started thinking, I was like, wait a minute. I am probably spending more by doing this, because let's say I am doing some shopping. One, probably not budgeting for that shopping, but I figure, okay, I know there's these Pay in 4 options. Let me log on to Sephora. Let me log on to Fashion Nova maybe. Let me look at Victoria's Secret. Let me look at Amazon. And whenever I make a certain purchase, I know that I can Pay in 4, so it's no big deal. But when you think about it, even if you purchase, let's say you're buying things for $50, and let's say those items come up to about 15, around that price range. So for maybe $12, $15 for an item. Let's say you're purchasing items from different stores, and let's say within a week you've purchased 4 items. You're paying in 4, and that is still $200. So let's say you've done that 1 week, and then the next week you add on maybe 2 other items that are $50. You're paying in 4, and then the following week maybe you're paying off those first 4 items, plus you have you added another thing. So that is actually a 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So in actuality, assuming all those items are $50 each, you're actually paying more than if you would have just budgeted maybe the $200 for that month. So I'm definitely recommending that you be mindful that $200 quickly turned into $350, and you're not even thinking about how much you're budgeting for that month for your spending. Whereas if you had you originally done your budget, you would have been able to see, okay, wait a minute, I set aside my $200 for this. All right, that money's done. That's it. So even though it's really convenient, and I'm not saying don't ever use the Pay in 4, I am just saying in general, for items that you used to save for in the past, especially those larger ticket items. So even if it's not $50, let's say it's an electronic or it's a computer, and it's something that you normally would have saved up for, I highly recommend that you do that. If it's like an expensive piece of jewelry, well, maybe not expensive, but something that's maybe a couple $100 or more dollars, I recommend setting aside that money and then having that for when you're ready. We live in a microwave society, so we want everything now, and we think to ourselves, well, the item might not be here anymore. Okay, that's okay. Do the same thing that you used to do in the past. You waited, you saved, and you caught it on another sale. It's teaching you discipline. When you do the Pay in 4, you're really not really disciplining yourself. You're, like I said, it's a microwave society. I want it now. I gotta have it now. So, especially if you're looking to discipline your life, you're looking to be more financially aware, I recommend that you save your money and you put it aside for those purchases. You budget your money for your needs, and you should most likely budget your money for your wants as well. It really keeps you accountable for what you're spending, and it just helps your life just be more stable. But I'm not saying it's horrible if you paying for it. It's okay to do it here and there if you need to, but I've stopped doing it. I just wanted to be more mindful of my spending. Also, since you all know, I am engaged, so I just want to be more wise with what I'm spending and making sure I'm saving, since I'm getting rid of that single life. I have to be responsible. Not that I'm not responsible, but more responsible. Make sure that I'm making good decisions in terms of my money, then also just monitoring it. So once again, I hope you all enjoyed my video. I hope that what I said kind of sticks with you, because I guarantee if you stop paying in for like a month, it's going to make you more aware of what you're spending. And you're going to be like, oh, I have a little extra money on the side. Doing the paying for kind of can make you go a little crazy. You really don't know what you're what you're purchasing half the time, or it's a little bit difficult for you to monitor what's coming out of your bank account. So I highly recommend you stop the paying for, set your money aside, and by doing so, you're really going to find that you're a lot more financially stable, I think. Let me know if this helped you. If you have any questions specific about your life, dating, any type of dynamics with other people, let me know. I hope this helped you, and I will be back again.